We have made it to the showing phase, okay? And so this is where the rubber hits the road. This is where it gets super exciting because we actually get to tour the properties for the first time ever. And so I know it seemed like a long road behind us getting everything in order, but I promise you, you'll see once we go to put in an offer, you're going to see all that hard work and why we laid that foundation the way that we did, because speed to the offer is everything. These homes in this market are still going within under a week, and we want to make sure that we have all of our ducks in a row. That way, the second you fall in love with a property, we can put it in an offer. And some of the benefits of having the realtor in this specific section is that we have an MLS, which only realtors have access to, which gives us an inside look well before they hit the big websites like Zillow, Trulia, Redfin. And when we only have a week to get in an offer before they're gone, having a day or two head start to schedule a showing, tour the house, and actually put in an offer before the rest of the market gives us a much better position of getting that property. And so the way the showings work is we'll generally set up a 30-minute showing. We'll go to tour these homes. And the main things that we want to be looking for during a showing is we want to look with wide eyes. We want to look for the vibe check. We want to see, how does it feel? How does that home, does it have a good vibe about the way it's laid out? Do you like the look of the home, the overall look of the home? Does it have the features you're looking for? Maybe you need a garage, maybe you need the driveway, or a bathroom on a certain level. And so these are all the big ticket items. We want to check the big boxes that we're looking for in the showing phase. The reason we don't go through with a fine-tooth comb and say, for instance, you go in, you love a home, but you hate the paint color, or maybe cabinets you don't really enjoy. Those are all parts that can be negotiated in the offer. Also, anything that is of curiosity that you think may not be up to par will come up in the inspection phase. And that's a huge area for us as buyers to be able to pull out of the contract or release from contract unscathed, because there are issues in that house that we are not willing to accept. And so that's why I really stress the showing phase is really an enjoying time. You want to go in not with a microscope and pick apart every single part of that property, but more so see, is this something that can be turned into or customized into what I would consider a dream home? So that's why the showings are so exciting. And again, I'm going to reiterate the fact that everything does not need to be perfect when you go to a showing, because there are multiple phases in this transaction that we can negotiate to change the paint color, or to update a cabinetry or a feature, to add in a refrigerator or an appliance. And it can be done in a plethora of different ways. And if there's anything that's worrying, maybe the roof looks a little damaged or something like that, that comes up in the home inspection, and that is where we have the power to negotiate and ask for those things upon closing, before closing. And so that's what we're looking for when we're going to the showings. Okay, so the big wide eyes, vibe check, checking the big boxes, and from there, as soon as you love something, we can put it in an offer, and that's what we'll touch on in the next section.